Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Sunny here, and we're back with another Global Lab today, Friday the 19th, and this patch should all be out next maintenance. That's going to be Thursday the 25th. And there's not a whole lot in here today, but they are continuing with the class changes. They're doing more PvP balancing. Yeah, there should be one more Global Lab left for this month, next week. So if they're gonna keep up with what they said about the releases in September, like the Alchemy Stone rework, we should expect to see it there. And then they'll be like, oh well, it did come on Global Lab in September, so we did what we said we're going to do. So I could expect to see some of that stuff next week, but today it's pretty much just some class changes. They're gonna keep doing it, most likely. I sure hope. So let's get into it. First, there's some more Sorc changes here. And they removed down smash from Flame of Abyss. However, they added 50% crit chance when before collecting is complete, and they buffed some damage here. Damage went up 8% on this. Stream of Destruction, it went up 5%. And the Flame of Abyss, which was the one that lost the down attack, they buffed the PvE numbers as well, just raw damage increases, and then they also buffed the PvP damage. In case you're wondering, they have switched how PvP multipliers work when they did like the big AP change a while ago. So just in case you're not aware, higher number means higher damage, where in the past, higher number was the higher damage reduction. So now the number you see here is the percentage that is applied in PvP. So if the number goes up, the damage goes up. And also here, the Blood Disaster getting a 3.5% damage increase. Now, let's get into Sorcer. PA identified that Awakening Sorcer is needing some love. It's been struggling a bit since all the changes. So, of course, they found a great solution by buffing Sorcer. They are adding now on the grabs a 20 DP threat. So whenever you grab someone now, and this is for both specs, this is since they're absolute right, this is both Sorc and Awakening grabs, they will now apply -20 DR reduction just by default when you're swirling them around, both for Sorc and Awakening. So you don't even have to debuff anymore, you just get it for free. So in a group fight, right, you don't have to then like apply the DP threat afterwards. And also people nuking when you're carrying them around, they also get -20 DR damage increase. So that's nice, super lovely. There's another change here. The effect of slowing down the character at the moment of attack when using technology has been deleted, same down here. I'm not 100% sure what this means on the grabs. It could be after the grab ends that it now just instantly gets used the next ability. There's no like built-in delay. So yeah, this could also mean you get to blast faster after dropping people on the ground. And yes, this does affect Succession as well. For Awakening, what they're trying to do here is give it a bit more protection. So for ground lifting, that's pretty much what it's all about here. Ground lifting, they're allowing it to switch from ground lifting into, what's it called? Ancient Wave, I think it is, right? So as you're using sweeping, rocking, character shoulders like the grabs, Predator Hunt techniques have been added so that so if they are locked, they can be linked to the ground lifting techniques. So it allows you to switch from your pre-awakening to awakening. I believe that's what they're going for. It's been proved to smoothly connect with ground lifting after using evasion movement in the Cavern state as well. Our super armor has been added to ground lifting. However, they have removed the float onto the core. So now it's super armor, but if you want to get the float, you can core it, but then your core gets used on that. And for mobile shooting, change to not apply unit collision. That's pretty damn nice. And after the Giant Leap technology proved to allow smooth connection, and the number of selections that can be connected has been increased as well. So a bit more smooth connections for Awakening Sorcer, and some damage changes here on the cannon. It should be some damage buffs all in all, but it's nothing crazy. For Valkyrie, they are back doing some pretty good stuff for Sorc Valk. Me as an Awakening Warrior, I'm seeing these changes to Sorc Valk and I'm drooling. I'm like, can I get those as well? So what they're doing is they did last week changes. They already hit live, I believe, and now they are focusing here on charging light, both the normal and the sock version. So this will also affect awakening. What it does is better linkage, right? And you can use it now without any precasting. I believe you can just use it. You don't have to use your iframe dash first or anything like that. It's been and the sky striking attack is only activated in spacebar input in all situations, and it's changed to link W right click input even situation where it can be linked after other technologies. And cooldown has been changed from 35 seconds to 10 seconds cooldown, and it's a super armor stiffness KD now. Movement ability, super armor, stiffness KD. Stiffness into a KD you can see here. Attack, the range of decision in which the stiffness can be applied before hitting has increased. And also, it now applies this right away if you hit a target. So it's not like you're going to be running into a target and then at the end it does the KD. So as soon as you hit a target with this, it will apply the super armor stiffness into a KD. So you can use it as a follow-up, you can use it as a combo tool as well if you want to, or you hit a catch right, you can use this too. And it should work. Alright, also, Zethiann technology has been proved to link smoothly with the flash step, sword of condemnation, and light splitting techniques. The speed of the character rotate increased, the pin and camera has been changed, the maximum distance has increased, and cooldown reduced from 14 to 8 seconds on the sock version. Over for Awakening DK. They are giving it a bunch of KDs. And yeah, so down attack is removed. Sorry, down attack is added on Grudge. The down smash is removed, but has begotten a knockdown effect instead. And they've changed this here from a float to a KD as well. So that's 2 new KDs in the kit. They're changing this one here from being a bound on last hit to be a float on first hit. This is a front guard ability, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, I guess unfortunately not for me, but it doesn't have air attack. If it had air attacks, it meant you could float in the first hit and you get the air attack multipliers in the rest of the hits. But it doesn't seem to have an air attack multiplier, so it's just going to mean it's going to be a fast protected CC or a catch or whatever, right? The number of hits has been added to the move before the rear movement, 6 by 2 hits, so more hits in this one. 10% attack speed for 10 seconds on Spirit Hunt. And the the BSR version got some more buffs as well. It got some AP for 20 seconds when using the technology. This stacks with regular AP buffs, by the way, for people who don't know. It's a BSR buff. So BSR AP buffs, they do stack with your regular AP buffs, just like a C buff does. And some damage increases here. Hold on to your horses, boys. Awakening Land getting some pretty big changes. They were sad that Awakening Land was so dependent on the grab. So now they made it into a complete monster. They removed the stiffness out of Memorial, but they added it to Chainwheel. It's something else like it's just a Google Translate name. It's added down here instead, just so you know. Okay, so Arts of Death. Super good linkage right now. It's crazy fast, you can see here. Attack decision changed from a float to a knockdown. So it links super well, crazy fast, and it's a KD instead of a float. And you can core it for super armor, I believe. So there's a core for this ability to make it into a super armor as well. So it could be this entire linkage here can be full super armor. Air Smash and Air Attack has been removed, and the down attack effects has been added. Right? There's more. So, Chainwheel attack decisions has been changed from stun to stiffness. For PvP, forward guard has been added to the technique, so now it's a forward guard stiffness. Changed to not move an enemy as a successful hit. I'm not sure what that means. After using the technique, right-clicking re-entry has been changed to prevent additional actions from being triggered. Motion, blade, whatever, right? After using the technique, the behavior is changed to link by chaining the wheel technique. There's like different linkage here, right? So here you can see the ability in use. Forward guard, step forward, CC. Now, this ability might end up being able to CC you through front guard. I've been told that the ability already hits you in the back if you use it. And you can also see the animation of it, right? It is occurring behind him. So this CC might very well, I haven't been able to test it yet. Surely someone in the comment can let me know after testing it. But this will probably end up being able to CC you through front guards. And this is where it gets even crazier. Because you can link it into the KD. So, like, the entire sequence we saw before, you can do the quick dashing in. It's super smooth, super fast now, into the forward guard stiffness. And if it's CT through front guard, right, then you can just go straight into the KD. And yeah, just get KDs through front guards, basically. But wait, there's more. There is more. So it's been added that you can link these jump, like, after using the flower technologies in awakening stage. So look at this, right? You can now jump back as well. The iframe jump, basically the sock land stuff, keep people on their toes, jump back, land, apply the CCs. Fully protected here. And the other one, right? Jump up with the KD. So, yeah. I think, like, what it basically means, again, correct me if I'm wrong here, you'll be able to, like, as a play, jump in, hit the CC, drop the KD, cork the KD. If you miss it, oh, not a big deal. We just jump back, iframe back, and we can go in for another re-CC right after. And this is not even mentioning then the grab the class has. Awaken LAN is definitely looking to be an absolute menace in small-scale PvP. Absolute menace. During the Awakening set, the brand techniques have been changed that did not conflict with the characters. I'm guessing that's like unit collision. And then the damage to fallen techniques have been adjusted. So some pretty good PvP damage increase here. From 2,000 damage to 8,000 divided by 2. So this is like around half the damage of a Gravedigger. For like anyone that cares, like a Warrior Gravedigger, this is going to deal half the damage of that. Very nice, very quick, good damage as well. And here is one of the bigger mind blows for me, at least. It turns out that Asmongold was right all along. Some classes just meant to be played with hotkeys. So it turns out Awakening Guardian could combo skills faster using quick slots rather than the actual controls. Yeah. So there you go. All the changes here, all of these changes are changed to make it faster whenever you're using your actual input controls on Guardian to match the speed that the hotkeys had. So basically means slightly speed increases on all of these abilities. And for Archer, I guess I'll do a TLDR. Archer and Awakening Dosa got a damage distribution. Depending on your perspective, your playstyle, what you're doing, it can be either a buff or a nerf. So I can't really say too much about that, but the TLDR is, for Archer, they nerfed the damage of like Cutting Through the Earth, Showers of Light, and Spirit Protection skills. The more melee 1v1 combo abilities, but they buffed the damage of the long range abilities. So it's a redistribution of damage, adding some to range, but taking some away from the small 1v1. And again, it depends on your playstyle and what you do, if that's a buff or a nerf. For Scholar, they added 15% attack speed buff for 15 seconds on the Gravity Core. The Super Knight should be basically up permanently now. And for Awakening Dosa, they pretty much did the inverse of Archer. So they reduced the damage of the long range abilities, but they buffed the damage of the short range abilities. So yeah, there we go. And for Deadeye, they did it, boys. Game is saved. They saw Narelio, the gun kitten, going a bit too crazy. They had to do something. So PA finally did... Oh, they just nerfed the rocket damage a little bit. So yeah, they nerfed the rocket damage a little bit on Deadeye. There you go. And there's some bug fixes here. Nothing really crazy. You can check it out. It's like nothing really. It's like, yeah. Some phenomena where stuff wasn't applied properly on Guardian and on Satyr and Dark Knight. For the content, the 10-man Tinderbrom castle fight has been moved to a different platform, so you won't fall off the cliff. That's it. Some item descriptions. They are changing the Caphras Castle, Zephyr's Castle. The starting speed with the bonus gimmick, 6% faster than before. Basically less wait time. The progress time, 20% faster than before, so the mobs are faster, still the same amount, so it's a straight buff. Also, believe this here means that the knights, they can go further without resetting, and they will go correctly back to the old position in case they reset. For Tinderbrom Castle, I have absolutely no idea what any of this means. They are changing a bit how you summon it. I think what it means is basically you hit the center and now the 4 pillars spawn and now you can grind, right? And then they're making some changes accordingly, like making them auto spawn or whatnot. That seems to be it. For Jardine Castle, at the beginning of the bonus gimmick, the castle grind spot improvements were made to obtain short, high damage reduction. So you get some damage reduction there, I guess. Some quest changes, doesn't really do a whole lot. For the UI, once I have it here, it's bugged in this one. Changes so that you can navigate to Edania without having a compass in general land, such as Villia, has been added. So basically because it goes through Valencia Desert, you need a compass, I think. Now you don't need that to navigate there. And it's now possible to find a way to the Magnus Well in the Edania Temple without a compass. And the ability to view and hide secondary passwords have been added to the web integrated exchange on the official homepage. So that's the UI changes. Oh wait, that's this here. Wait, what's even the UI change? One sec. Oh, my bad. That was this one. For the UI change, improvements were made so that the family names of adventurers who have left the guild guest book are no longer exposed in the blocked history, and added a note to the contribution usage, this is cool, stating that there may be contribution rental items installed in a residence. And the description will only be displayed when a difference in contribution occurs. So, yeah, that's what this one is. Sorry for the question mark stuff. I already did this one. And all of this is pretty much nothing except for one little thing, which is actually big. The Zethiann Buff. Some of you might have seen the clip already. But let me see if I can find it. Anyway, you can only get CC twice now by mobs. It's... oh my god. There we go. The situation where CCs were applied continuously, despite having a score of 2 and being immune, has been corrected. So you can no longer be perma-CC'd by... does somebody have the clip? We'll show the clip.
I wonder how many knights you have to kill. Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No shot! I got fucking triple knockdown! No fucking shot! Of all the things!
So, yeah, we call this the Zethiann Buff. That's getting fixed with this as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think we're going to see next week? Do you think we're finally going to get the Alchemistone rework? Or do you think it has gone to the farm up north along with Altar of Blood? Let me know, and I'll see you all in the next one.